His name was Bo Diddley, and that name is inseparable from the music he created. The signature beat, the rhythmic guitar style is instantly recognizable, unforgettable, integral to rock and roll and the blues. We lost him on June 2nd, but his music will always be with us. As unforgettable as that music is, family, friends, and fans came together Saturday, June 7th to remember the man behind the music, Ellis McDaniel, a.k.a. Bo Diddley.
Bump to bump to bump to bump bump, bump to bump to bump to bump bump.
You don't have to be Bo Diddley's daughter to know that beat. And you don't have to have played in his band for 2 decades. Or be a rock star with 40 years of music under your belt. You just have to have listened to rock and blues music sometime in the last half century.
Clapton, the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, me, myself, and I, even the Kuna Gang, you know, I mean, pretty much everybody that's ever played music has played that Bo Diddley beat sometime in their life.
So many of the biggest bands in the world have covered his tunes, and the Bo Diddley beat is just so famous. When I was young playing, you know, when I had just first started playing, you know, one of the first things you learn pretty much is what the Bo Diddley beat is.
He pioneered rock and roll. He and Chuck Berry were the originators of rock and roll guitar.
So when Diddley passed away, the community came together to celebrate the music. But they also came to celebrate the man himself, a man who lived in the community as a part of his community and church. His funeral at Showers of Blessings Harvest Center in Gainesville drew a huge crowd reminiscent of a Bo Diddley concert. And the choir added one new hymn for the day. There was more to Bo Diddley than rhythm and rhyme. Charity and faith, even humility from the man whose music often playfully boasted of his own greatness.
He's a true servant, and I love him. He never counted himself above people, but he counted himself with the people. And if he couldn't be with the people and have fun, then he wasn't Grandpa, he wasn't Bo Diddley.
Just so real, you know. You'd never know he was a star of any magnitude when he was walking in the neighborhood or going shopping or talking to somebody or taking care of somebody or handing out a 10 to somebody, you know. He was a very giving man to people who needed, you know.
People liked Bo because he did get out in the community every time. If you asked him to come play for a thing for the kids or something for the church or school, he would always volunteer. If he could be there, he would be there. He was always willing to give his time for the right cause, and that's why people still are coming here today doing the same thing for him.
So Bo Diddley still had one more concert to give the people. But this night, someone else would have to step into the spotlight.
Now, Bo may not be with us, but he's with us in spirit. So tonight we have a musical tribute that we want to give to Bo. Is that all right with you all? All right.
Family, bandmates, artists whose careers he launched and inspired came from around the globe to play the songs again. And fans traveled hundreds, even thousands of miles to listen.
Came down to just pay our respects to the family and to the music that we grew up with. This is a man who we thought bridged the gap between blues and rock and roll.
It won't be the last time the music is heard.
The legacy will live on because of the impact that he had on us as a family person first. And he showed that same love and took that same love to the roads all across the world. Long live rock and roll. That's what Grandpa would say.
Eric Burdon started off the show with us, Eric Burdon and the Animals covered many of Bo's songs. In fact, he told me that they're going to do sort of a trilogy of Bo tunes now that he has been here tonight and he heard some of the tunes that we were just talking about. He said, "I'm definitely going to do that in our next record."
The McDaniel family, the Haynes family, we all love you and we thank you very much. Don't let his memory die, y'all. We're going to keep this music alive. His legacy will go on. We ain't done yet. Thank you.
When the last note had rung and the lights went back up, it was still hard to believe the man who was the show for so many years wasn't there.
Being with Bo is awesome. He's really fun and funny. And, I realize I have to speak of him in the past tense now. Yeah, tonight was kind of, if I'm busy, I don't think about it, And if I stop to think about it, I'll start to cry.
But there were also tears of joy and remembrance.
Bo was a positive person. He was a ball of energy, and that's what he did, and that's what he would have wanted. I mean, I'm not sad at all. I was just proud to have known him.
I had one hell of a grandfather. Great man. Like I say, you can't get no better than that.
Everyone's coming out to show their respect to my father, and I appreciate everyone. My lovers, thank you so much. He's smiling in heaven right now.
For County Update, I'm Alan Yetter.